pay the consequences, where you can be rolling in money or romping in the mud.
Do you realize that when I was 20, your mother was supporting me and a baby? I was supporting your mother?
Welcome to Hollywood Secrets. Today, we're delving into the golden era of television, the 1940s, a decade that laid the foundation for the TV industry we know today. As we explore the top 10 most hit TV shows of the 1940s, expect to uncover fascinating details, behind-the-scenes secrets, and the cultural impact these shows had on shaping entertainment history. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Hollywood Secrets. The Lone Ranger, 1949 to 1957. The Lone Ranger emerged as one of the first Western TV shows, capturing the imaginations of audiences with its tales of justice and heroism in the American Old West. The masked Texas Ranger, alongside his Native American sidekick, Tonto, became legendary figures, and the phrase "Hi-yo, Silver Away" echoed through living rooms across America. Originally a radio show in 1933, The Lone Ranger made a successful transition to television in 1949. Clayton Moore, the actor behind the mask, became so synonymous with the role that he continued to don the mask during public appearances long after the show ended. The show solidified the Western genre on television and left an indelible mark on popular culture, inspiring countless Westerns that followed and cementing the Lone Ranger as an enduring symbol of justice. The Ed Sullivan Show, 1948 to 1971. The Ed Sullivan Show reigned as the ultimate variety show, showcasing a dazzling array of talents, from musical performances to comedy skits, and even acrobatics. It became the go-to platform for emerging artists, turning many into household names. While the show is perhaps best remembered for the Beatles' American debut in 1964, its roots as a 1940s hit were established by featuring other iconic performers like Elvis Presley and the Supremes. The Ed Sullivan Show defined the variety show format and became a cultural phenomenon, influencing the structure of future entertainment programs and setting the stage for television's role as a cultural curator. Howdy Doody, 1947 to 1960. As one of the first TV shows created specifically for children, Howdy Doody became a beloved fixture in American households. The show blended puppetry, circus acts, and music, centered around the cheerful marionette cowboy, Howdy Doody. The immense popularity of Howdy Doody led to the creation of the Peanut Gallery, the first-ever TV studio audience composed mainly of children, a concept that would become a staple in children's programming. Howdy Doody set the standard for children's television and introduced the idea of merchandising tied to TV shows, with Howdy Doody toys becoming a massive commercial success. Texaco Star Theater, 1948 to 1956. Hosted by the legendary Milton Berle, Texaco Star Theater became one of the first major TV hits. Berle's quick wit and vaudeville-style humor captivated audiences, earning him the affectionate title Mr. Television. Milton Berle's influence was so profound that TV sales reportedly surged as viewers rushed to buy sets just to watch him, marking a significant milestone in television's mainstream adoption. The show's unprecedented popularity helped bring television into the mainstream, establishing TV as the dominant medium of entertainment in post-war America. Suspense, 1949 to 1954. Suspense thrilled audiences with its live anthology format, bringing gripping mysteries and spine-tingling thrillers to the small screen. Each episode offered a different story, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats with unexpected twists. Initially a radio show that began in 1942, Suspense transitioned to television with the added challenge of being broadcast live, requiring actors to swiftly cover any on-air mistakes, heightening the show's intensity. Suspense laid the groundwork for future TV dramas and mystery shows, influencing genres like horror, thriller, and psychological drama that continue to captivate audiences today. Your Show of Shows, 1950 to 1954. Your Show of Shows emerged in the early 1950s but had its roots in the late 1940s. This 90-minute live variety show featured a mix of comedy sketches, musical performances, and film parodies, led by the comedic talents of Sid Caesar and Imogene Coca. The show's writing team boasted future legends like Mel Brooks, Neil Simon, and Woody Allen, making Your Show of Shows a crucible for some of the most influential comedic voices in history. The innovative humor and format of Your Show of Shows shaped the future of American comedy, paving the way for sketch shows like Saturday Night Live and influencing countless sitcoms. The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, 1944 to 1966. Beginning as a radio show in the 1940s, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet transitioned to television as a family sitcom that followed the everyday lives of the Nelson family, blending their real-life experiences with fictional plots. Holding the record for the longest-running live-action sitcom in U.S. TV history, the show also served as a launchpad for their son, Ricky Nelson, who became a teen idol and rock and roll star. The show's portrayal of an idealized American family influenced the depiction of family life in subsequent sitcoms, creating a template that would be echoed in television for decades. Kukla, Fran and Ollie, 1947 to 1957. Kukla, Fran and Ollie was a groundbreaking children's show that featured puppets Kukla and Ollie alongside their human friend, Fran Allison. The show was known for its largely unscripted format, relying on the spontaneous interaction between the puppeteer and the host. Puppeteer Bert Tillstrom brought all the puppet characters to life single-handedly, often improvising entire episodes, making the show a unique blend of humor and heartwarming moments. The show's influence extended beyond children's television, inspiring future puppet-based programs like Sesame Street, and demonstrating the power of unscripted, character-driven storytelling. The Life of Riley, 1949 to 1950. The Life of Riley followed the comedic misadventures of Chester A. Riley, a good-natured but bumbling factory worker. The show resonated with post-war American audiences, who found humor in Riley's relatable predicaments. Chester Riley's catchphrase, "What a revolt and development this is," became a popular expression, reflecting the challenges and frustrations of everyday life in the 1940s. The success of The Life of Riley established the blueprint for blue-collar sitcoms, paving the way for shows that focused on the lives of working-class families. Truth or Consequences, 1941 to 1988. Truth or Consequences was a game show that combined trivia with humorous consequences, often involving elaborate stunts or pranks on contestants who couldn't answer the questions correctly. The show's popularity reached such heights that in 1950, a town in New Mexico renamed itself Truth or Consequences as part of a publicity stunt, a name it still bears today. As one of the first game shows to blend humor with audience participation, Truth or Consequences had a lasting impact on the format of future game shows and reality TV, influencing the entertainment landscape for decades. That wraps up our journey through the top 10 most hit TV shows of the 1940s, a decade that set the stage for the television industry as we know it today. From pioneering genres to shaping popular culture, these shows left an indelible mark on entertainment history. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Hollywood Secrets for more deep dives into the world of old Hollywood. Your support helps keep the magic of classic TV alive, and there's plenty more to uncover. Stay tuned for our next episode.